Hello. We are live, I believe. I see audio stuff moving when I talk, so that means things should be going out. Switch over to the game, switch over to the game again, and hey, what do you know? We're in Crypt the NecroDancer. What's up, everybody? How are you all doing on this Friday afternoon? I got a half day of work today, so I was able to get home earlier, which was nice. Let's see, according to the XSplit, we have 25 people, so there you go. A couple dozen people in here, not bad. Hello, everybody. Nice. So, Crypt the NecroDancer, I like this game a whole lot. I think, like I said in the video that I made earlier, I have like 90 hours in it, which is, it sounds like a lot, but it's basically like an hour or so a day spread out since like the end of April. So it's just kind of, you know, one of those things where like it adds up over time. It sounds impressive, but it's really not as much as it seems. So, and you'll have to let me know about like audio levels and stuff. I checked a little bit beforehand. Should be fine. I wanted to make sure that you could still hear the music, but still, you know, hear me too. So, been watching my videos since Twilight Princess. That is a long time. Twilight Princess was started in November of 2009, I think. So, hey, thanks for sticking with me. I really appreciate it a lot. Yep, early access later this month. Should be a good one. Hello, Peppa Shake. What's going on? How long do I think I'll be streaming? A couple hours, maybe. I don't know. Or until I realize that I'm really sucking today and get tired. So, yeah, early access later this month. They announced a date. It's like the 29th or the 30th or something. There is also a Necrothon, which I am participating in. It's like a charity competition thing, and starts on the 21st, which is Monday, so you should probably be seeing more of this kind of thing from me. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in terms of am I going to stream like for all of it or just like post recordings and stuff. I'm not really sure, but I will be playing a lot of it next week, basically, so we'll see what comes with that, but we'll probably do the daily challenge at some point today. We'll be sticking with hardcore mode a fair amount of time, and we'll also be going to character select and doing some aria mode, which as you can see is dagger only, die in single hit, die on missed beat, which is pretty insane. So for now, we will just stick with cadence here. I'm gonna make sure I'm missing some beats here and there. I wanna get a look. Okay, it seems to be basically on, so yeah, you can enable and disable the little heart thing. I turned that off. I also disabled the speedrun timer because I'm not, you know, going through that. Yeah, good runs and highlights, maybe something like that. I don't know. We'll just see how much time I want to spend. Oh wait, I thought I disabled that. How much time I want to spend making content for it, so. There should be stuff to see though, so. Just do hardcore mode. If you haven't seen Crypt the NecroDancer, yeah, with the mat. I don't have a dance pad. The official dance pads cost like $300 or something like that. So hey, look, there's a Shrine of Rhythm right out of the gate. That's pretty great. I guess. Let's see. Let me kill this thing first. So to show you this, it'd probably be better to enable the HUD. Actually, I think for the Shrine of Rhythm, what you want to do is activate it after you're finished with the floor. So we may come back and do that. But yeah, like I was saying, if you haven't seen Crypt the NecroDancer, you move to the beat, you attack to the beat, you try not to get hit to the beat, and that's basically it. It's also very hard to talk and play this at the same time. Pretty much everybody you'll see playing this online is going to say the same thing. So, you can knock that guy back with the flail. But yeah, it's a rhythm-based roguelike dungeon crawler type thing. So, you know, lots of similar elements to stuff like Isaac and Spelunky and all that stuff. You know, see we've got bombs and all that, so. Yeah, I mean, you can get other dance pads that would probably work with the game. But in terms of their quality, like, I'm not sure. The official one is like an actual hard dance pad like you would see in an arcade or something. So that would be cool to have, but it's kind of expensive. So it's in the shop. Leather armor, ring of luck, and titanium whip, none of which I want. Pretty much when I play hardcore mode, I go for score runs exclusively. beating it is not really, like, it's something I've already accomplished a bunch of times, so I kind of just go for high score, which means I don't buy too much unless it's going to help me get more money. Zone 1 is basically kind of time to zone out, though, so I'm not going to, I can focus a little bit more on chat, at least while we're here early on. Am I excited for Arkham Knight? I don't know. Like, kind of, I guess. Not really. I'm kind of glad it'll be the last one, that, like they said, because I'd like to see them move on to other stuff. Let's go ahead and activate this. What the Shrine of Rhythm does is it makes your max multiplier 4, but you die on a missed beat, and you also have to skip every 8th beat. So it makes it pretty tough, so we may not be doing this run for much longer. So you have to remember every 7 beats to skip the next one. It's kind of rough. But, like, theoretically, if you're going for score, you should take it, because it increases your max multiplier to 4. So, like, I don't know. I feel like the risk kind of outweighs, yeah, like that. Like, if you mess up once, then you die. I feel like the risk kind of outweighs the rewards in that case, so, because it's super easy to mess up at once and just die. Yeah, the Shrine works like King Konga, except way harder, because you can't miss one, ever. This is Crypt of the NecroDancer. It'll be on Steam Early Access at the end of the month. Pattern with this red bat here. Well, he's just running away, so forget it. I've been uploading less just because I felt like doing other things with my time. I don't really have too much else to say about it here. I've explained it in a lot of places, but that's basically it. There's no real need to worry about anything. Broadsword, I don't like the broadsword. I tend to just let it go by. Oop, that was bad. I'm losing my multiplier all over the place. I'm kind of sitting in a weird position because, like, my mic I have to set on top of my desk. Like, my keyboard is underneath my desk, so I'm kind of, like, scrunched up a little bit. So I feel a little weird playing right now. In terms of this game, like I said, I have like 90 hours in total, but also, like I said, it's basically like an hour a day spread out over a couple months. So, you know, it's really not that much. I'm streaming early today just because I had a half day off work. They're actually redoing the flooring right outside our office, and we had to be out of there at noon. So I got to take the rest of the day off, which is nice. Yeah, so I'm going to try to concentrate on this as much as I can, because I would like to get some good scores and some decent runs and stuff. There's a blood shop, so we can get a gold weapon out of here. It's a spear, which is pretty nice. Well, half day off. I still had to go in. I worked from 7:30 until noon or so. Guess I should use this apple, probably. I don't know if this is a secret room or that's a trap room, so never mind. Yeah, the spear is great. I do way better when I have a weapon that has range. I like it. I like the spear pretty much. I like the rapier the best, I think. Then maybe longsword and then spear probably. Okay, I think that pretty much clears out this floor. Good chance of seeing a red dragon on the next floor, so we might see about killing the shopkeeper if he's got anything good. Though he probably won't. They usually don't in Zone 1. Go ahead and take this guy out. Rapier's good, but too bad it's not golden. I can't take it. I was number one on for just hardcore overall high score at one point, I think. Then somebody got a high score with a co-op run before that was factored into the leaderboards. And then they also introduced a new item called the Crown of Greed, which lets you get a lot of money, and now I'm like pretty far down. The strategy here, yeah, it's totally about gold. People will have answered you in chat before you see this, I'm sure. But you want to just get as much gold as you can. The final score is like the gold total whenever you die. The golden weapons give you extra gold drops from enemies. The wiki says double. I mentioned this in the video I made. But the wiki says double. I'm not sure if it's actually double or not. But you know, either way, it gives you more, so it's pretty much essential when you're trying to get score. So no red dragon at all in Zone 1. That doesn't happen super often. And 683. This is a terrible score. I really should just restart if I was caring about getting records, but we're just kind of warming up, so. Oh, this is King Konga. It's kind of nice. This is where we have to skip the 8th beat again. And you can get pretty good positioning here. Just go back and forth. Watch out for the ghost, of course. Oh, I lost the multiplier. Yeah, see, this is terrible. That loses a whole bunch of gold here too. You get less, 50 instead of like 100 or something, I think. Another one of these guys. No, you don't need a dance pad. I mean, I'm playing on a keyboard right now. I mean, in fact, like, they kind of realize that playing on a dance pad is harder. So, yeah, like I said, this run sucks, so I'm not caring too much. But, yeah, the dance pad is, like, harder. There's actually a separate dance pad mode, which makes the game a little easier. I think you start with, like, extra bombs and maybe more health or something. I don't really remember what all's in it. It's on Steam. I don't know where else it'll be. I'm not super in touch. I know it's coming to Steam Early Access. I don't know if it'll be on like Humble or anything like that. So I don't know. You'd have to get in contact with someone who knows more about it than I do. I hate these guys. Go that way. Yeah, you can totally play dance pad mode without the dance pad, but the dance pad leaderboards actually like don't count towards the same leaderboards that hardcore mode and stuff does, so like you wouldn't really be getting anything out of it. Yeah, I mean, it could go on Humble Bundle. So Ryan seems like the kind of dude who would put a game on a Humble Bundle. So, you know, you can tell from the Necrothon he's totally into charities and stuff, and it's probably good for sales, too, to be honest. So, you know, I'd say it's probably likely it will come to a Humble Bundle at some point once it's released. Was there anything in the shop? I don't even remember. No, there's nothing. I can just tell from the silhouettes there's nothing I want. Going to be pulled there. There is a brief story. I may let the intro scene play through. I'm not sure how final it is. The graphic is actually kind of low resolution, so maybe aiming to replace it at some point. But there is a little intro scene. I may try to like close the game out and reopen it so you can see it. There's an arena in there. I should probably take it. So let's do it. Should be safe. Or not. That works. Yeah, so that was a crap run anyway, so I was kind of focusing. I think I'm reading chat too much, but I may be able to get a gold weapon right off the start here. Or I could just walk into the bomb. That works too. Getting in the way. Let's go ahead and take him out first. Oh, it's a glass shop. That sucks. Let's restart, because I need that to be a blood shop. Oh, bats. Come on, man. They always go in the worst possible way. Get a weapon out of this. Nice, golden spear. I'll take that. Means we also don't have to worry about the blood shop anymore. There aren't really limits on like how much you can shovel. The starting shovel can only dig like the dirt blocks. The stone blocks you can see require an upgraded shovel to get. Shop walls cannot be dug by any shovel, and there are certain walls that need like a third level shovel to get. Hard shot. Yeah, it sounds less intimidating, but it is intimidating. You're giving up your life in order to get the thing, right? It's a blood shot, man. It wants your blood. If I'm not mistaken, I think Ryan actually called it a blood shop as well. So that might be the canonical name. I'm not sure. Ryan, by the way, I'm talking about the developer, Brace Yourself Games. So I never buy anything in the shop because gold is your final score. And if it's whatever is in the shop, it's not going to help me get more money, then I'm not going to buy it because it would just lower my final score. I lost the multiplier. Glass shop again? Really? That doesn't happen super often. Like, all this stuff would be fine to buy if you were just wanting to complete the game, but since I'm trying to get the maximum number of gold here, I lost the multiplier again. Like I said, it's hard to talk while you're playing. Since I'm trying to get the maximum number of gold, I'm not going to buy anything from the shop unless it's going to get me more gold. That's a ring of gold, which, as you may guess, is going to give me more gold. So once I get 75, I will be coming back for that. Yeah, Ring of War is good to get. Ring of Gold is better, I think. So we'll definitely be wanting to get that. You lose the coin multiplier by like not moving on the beat. Oh, there's also a war drum. That's kind of nice. If you like miss a beat or you try to move off of the beat, then you'll lose your coin multiplier. So you don't want that to happen. Yeah, getting hit will also lose your multiplier as well. Alright, we're close to getting a Ring of Gold. I think this Wraith thing here will give it to us. So we gotta get that first in order to maximize how much you get out of it. It might be a good run. The problem is it's a gold dagger, and the dagger is kind of hard to win with. So that could get me in trouble. That is a Shrine of Risk, I believe, which I don't want to take. If you take it, I think you take half a heart of damage on every new floor. But you get something in reward, like an item or something. Either way, oh, well, I was not paying attention at all there. Good job, Red Bat. You got me. Yeah, you say keep an eye on the chat and play the game this well. I'm actually doing absolutely terrible. We haven't gotten one out of Zone 1 yet, so I may start reading the chat slightly less and just kind of occasionally glance for questions. There's a gold dagger. We'll see if there's a blood shop around here first before we buy that. It's just weird because, like, normally when I play this, I'm not talking to anyone, so it's a lot easier to concentrate that way. Problem is, I don't want to go too long trying to kill Theo. There's a potential blood shop there, so we'll see if that's one. The zombie will get out of the way. Alright, yeah, that's a blood shop. Let's see what's in it. A whip. I don't like the whip, but we'll take it. Let's get some of these guys out of the way. The whip kind of has an L shape. Think of like a knight in chess. It's kind of like that. Alright, let's head back up here and take out the top left room first. The whip has its upsides, but later on it kind of gets in my way. I don't know if I'd say whip is the best weapon. I mean, theoretically, if you were to use it perfectly, yeah, it's probably the best. But then, like, when you get on stuff like Zone 2 and you're trying to get away and you accidentally whip a mushroom or something, then it can have you die super early. The purple ring, the ring I have right now is the ring of charisma, which lowers shop prices, which is not useful right now. We got an arena up here. I guess we'll take it. Yeah, that actually turned out to be a pretty easy arena. Let's see, freeze or heal. Probably just take the heal, I guess. I don't know, the freeze might have been better there, but I like being at full health, so screw it. The thing with the freeze is I forget I have it most of the time and don't even use it. The wraiths aren't that bad. There's something you learn to deal with very early on. 3 bombs. Yeah, we'll start bombing the shop soon. We don't want to bomb this one, though, because we can't get as much gold out of it, unless there's a red dragon around. Another bomb, nice. Bombs are basically free gold for the most part. So there's definitely not a red dragon around, so we're just going to... we're not going to bomb the shop on this level. We'll do it later. Because I'd have to use 1 to get in. It would be kind of a waste. And I definitely don't want to go in that shop, because while the items in it are probably good, they also cost money. So we don't want to do that unless there's a red dragon around and we can steal it. The shopkeeper's not hard to beat. I mean, the shopkeeper never attacks you in this game. You just have to manipulate the red dragon to kill him for you. Yeah, that's another problem. That's kind of what I was saying about the whip, is sometimes you can get in bad situations when you don't expect it. Ah, that was bad. Oh, man, yep, and he jumped over and got me. White monkey, I'll tell you what. Alright, we gotta get out of zone 1 here. This is getting ridiculous. I haven't done this bad in a while. Titanium dagger just does a dagger that does 2 damage, so, by the way, if you didn't know. Oh, what was I doing? I'm just gonna restart. I don't want to take that 1 heart damage. I need it for the blood shop anyway, so. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to concentrate more. I don't know. That's one thing I was worried about streaming this game, is that I'd get like too distracted, wouldn't be able to do good, because it takes quite a lot of focus in order to try to get the highest score. So, you know, excuse me if I don't like check out the chat too much from here on. If I spot any questions, I'll try to get to them though. That's a Shrine of Blood, by the way. Don't take that. Reduces your health down to half a heart, but you get an item for it. Ah! I don't know what's going on. Nope. Don't want a transmogrifier. I'm glad they let you bind a quick restart to a key. It makes things a lot quicker. I would almost take that for now, actually. That's a Shrine of Glass. I'm thinking about it. I mean, because the weapon's going to be replaced soon, so it's not going to matter. Yeah, let's just take it. Oh, and then I hit it again, because I'm smart. Glass weapons do, like, the most damage. It's 4 base, I think. So it'll take out anything here with 1 hit. The green dragon is just normal. The red dragon has fire breath. The blue dragon has ice breath. And that's in order of difficulty as well. Alright, here we go. Nice! Gold rapier. Alright, now things are looking up. Yeah, green dragon does not have a breath attack. It's just a basic enemy that moves towards you. Hey, and an apple to restore my health, too. Alright, gold rapier is what I like to see, so we'll see how that goes. Gold dagger. Well, too bad. That shop is probably worth killing for if there's a red dragon around. The gym counter is stuff for normal mode. You use those to like unlock items through normal play, but it doesn't have any effect in hardcore mode. Which is what we're doing right now, of course. Alright, I think that's a dragon, so let's go ahead and clear this room out, and we'll kill the shopkeep. Unfortunately, it's a little way away, so we may use up the rest of our time in this level getting him over here. Assuming he's still coming. We'll just make sure he didn't get stuck on something. He did get stuck on something, of course. Alright, come down here, buddy. There you go. Now, ideally, I could get him to come in through here and break these walls. But I think he's already up there, so... Just gonna break this one and that'll work. And one. There's two. Then we do the dance. We'll get fancy and go around in circles if we want. Go this way, go back around, and he's done. So I'll take the titanium shovel over the glass. It's a little weaker, but the titanium shovel won't break. And now I'm also probably going to lose my multiplier and get sit down a trapdoor here because the song's about over. Yeah, Dragon is the only monster that can break shop walls. There are other monsters that can break regular walls. It's going to jump in so we don't lose the multiplier. Alright, let's take this a little slowly. The thing that gets me a lot of the time is when they jump on one of those like squares that bump you, and I can't see what direction it's going, so I end up, oh, ring of phasing, do not get that, I don't want that. It takes away your ability to dig. You basically just phase through walls. That's murder on levels where there are a lot of enemies that come at you every beat. Yellow monkey. Like this. Just come around the corner. That's always nice. Oh, fell in the trapdoor. Alright, this is pretty much cleared out. I don't think there's really anything up here. This is back to the store. There won't be anything in it, of course. So I'm going to call that cleared out. I don't think we found the 25 gold in the wall, but oh well, doesn't matter. It's 25 gold. Just get to zone 2, right? Nice, Red Bat really cooperated there. That was cool. You learn to take on the bosses really quickly after you fought them so much. We're going to go for the purple chest here because it may be a Ring of Gold or a Ring of War. I'll take the heal spell, though. Let's grab the gold here. No explosive mushrooms. Always check the shops in zone 2 for explosive mushrooms because you could get free gold by blowing up the shop walls that way. Actually, one thing I'm going to do real quick is disable this. I don't really like this setup, so I'm going to let him come up a bit. Yeah, these rock golem guys are another that can break regular walls. They can break stone walls as well, but not shop walls, of course. Yeah, I got off work. I mentioned it earlier. I don't think you were here then. They're actually redoing the floor right outside of our office, so we had to get out of there at about noon or so. There is no permanent tempo up or down. There is a bug that happens if they step on tempo up while you're watching a replay. The rest of the music will be faster forever, but there's no way to do it in the actual game. Let's get this guy from far. Lost the multiplier there. There we go, that went out. Oh, thank you for that. I like that. Brave Gold, of course, gives you more gold drops. Don't have any bombs either. That's disappointing. I'm not getting any money out of the shop walls. Guy go down. Oh, that was weird. The mole got in the way. He like saved that rock golem. The Shrine of Glass, definitely make sure not to touch that one. The clones are like doppelgangers, they kind of mirror your movements. So you have to be a little careful when you take them out. Alright, this is pretty much cleared out as well. This isn't going to be a great run. I've lost multiplier a few too many times. But hopefully we can at least get far. The other characters are basically like different game modes. They all have different effects. This is the default character, so it's just the default game, really. But we'll probably check out Aria mode at some point. I'll definitely not be talking then, but this is just kind of the default normal game. Also, I have chainmail. I didn't even realize I had chainmail. Okay, red bat. There you go. Let's get out of the way, man. Where are you going? Take up the clone. The wizard here. Yeah, when you hear the screaming sound, that means it's the Banshee boss. It's coming from that. There we go. Finally get rid of that thing. Yeah, I might have taken it. I think I did take it from that shop, actually. A text message. I don't know if you heard that, but my desk vibrated, so. Alright, there's an armadillo up there, so I kind of want to not lose him down the trapdoor. Oh, this bat is going all the wrong ways. There we go. Ah, that was poorly timed, but it's alright. We have a heal spell, so. Oh, well, that was dumb. I thought he was a yellow one. That was really stupid. Alright. Alright, that may be it for this floor, I think. That's a blood whip down there. We definitely don't want. Secret room in here. We'll see what's in it. Nothing, of course. Yeah, let's just... Oh, there's another enemy. Glad I walked back. Alright, so next will be the boss. And we'll move into Zone 3, assuming we win. Oh, that was stupid. Why did I do that? Some queens go up here. Always have to concentrate at the start of a Zone 3 level. Alright, now we're relatively safe at least. Yeah, if you're confused, that's kind of the way it can be until you play it a lot. You just kind of really have to get used to the different patterns. Part of Zone 3 strategy is to be very aggressive, so you're going to see me attacking a lot. But hopefully you can kind of at least basically tell what's going on, though. I'm trying to hit the enemies to the rhythm, you know. The Zone 3 is a little inaccessible to new people, but... I don't have anything to dig. Some gold up here. Oh no, they're stuck. Okay. Well, one of them's still stuck. I'm out of here. Oh, what was that? Alright, I think it's just going up and sweeping up the leftovers here. War drum. Alright, I guess I'll take it. Yeah, oh, there's still I haven't even killed the boss yet. Come on, there we go. Yeah. There's a Shrine of Rhythm, which again, I guess I should technically take, because it gives you an extra multiplier, but I'm just too worried about dying on a misbeat. I think that's it. We need to get out of here because the song is pretty close to over. Yeah, I think this ice spirit actually broke open one of the secret walls. Well, I mean, technically, it's not a matter of, like, don't risk it this late. It's just a matter of, like, kind of just want to complete a run. Like, this isn't going to be a high score run no matter what I do. So. Alright, lots of these guys around. There we go. Whoop. Watch out for the Yeti there. Oh, he's stuck on it. He can't get through there because the little pot there. Oh, I was anticipating that. I think there's a blue dragon, so have to be careful about that. and start heading down. You can do the dragon dance with blue dragons too. Let me get them down here. Kind of like that. You only got to see one bit of it, but... Oh man, that slime hit that confused trap and started going everywhere. Alright, that might be it here. I don't think there's anything over here. It's really dark. I can only see like 2 spaces in front of me. Alright, let's see what they throw at us here. Not too much, actually. That's a pretty easy start. This is also really good music. I like this music. It's one of my favorites. It works really well for being like the final zone, you know? You can use I haven't been using the war drum, but basically you like stand still, and while you use it, you like build up your attack power. I never really use it for that, but... Uh-oh, someone got hit for spamming. I don't know what it was. Sorry about that. If it was legitimate, I apologize, but I have no idea. Moobot gets a little overzealous sometimes. Oh, wait, you get one warning before a 60-minute ban? I didn't even know that happened. If I see it come up again, I can like manually take care of it. I don't think there's any more down here. Oh, there's a slime. Yeah, this, I don't remember how much gold you get from the final boss. I don't think this could be a 5K run, but it might, depending on how much you get at the end. Alright, I think I'm going to call this one complete. So we'll just make our way back to the stairs. Maybe look for rooms in here. Oh, there's one. But there's nothing in it. Hey, 3 bombs. I'll go back to the shop, I guess. I'm probably going to. The thing about it, though, is I can get my multiplier up before the end of the boss. Oh, that's the end of the song. That's what I thought. I thought that might be ending. Alright, so it's death metal. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the hard version of them has these guys instead, which can be really annoying. So I like to take them out first, because death metal really won't do anything until you hit them. That was dumb. That was also dumb, but I still shouldn't die here. Yep, that'll do it. Oh, unfortunately, yeah, because I had a 2 multiplier, that didn't get to be a 5K run, so too bad. But we finished it at least. Alright, time to stretch a bit. Now that we have a hardcore win under our belt. I don't know if it's waiting longer, like, in between messages. I think, did you just, like, repeat a word over and over? I can't see what your message was before it got deleted, so, I can't tell if it like warned you for that or what. I don't think it's like talking in succession though. But if need be, I mean, I can see the chat, like I can see when you get removed and stuff. So if that happens, I can easily go in and unban you and maybe scold Moobot a bit. All right, just out of curiosity, let's see what the daily challenge scores are like today. Not much. 41. Maybe a lot of people. Well, I'd say most people have done it. Man, is this like a really hard seed or something? Those are low scores. Huh. Alright, well, type the word in all caps. Yeah, that... I think it has to be like so many caps in a row or something. Like, I don't know. That maybe because it was like 4. You know what? I don't claim to understand Moobot. I just let him do his thing for the most part. Alright, let's do the daily challenge. We'll just see what's up. Alright, well, there's a gold dagger. That's probably why most people died, because they bought the gold dagger and then couldn't, like, use it properly. I would also guess this is probably not a blood shop, because I think most people would get stuck with the dagger, but I'm going to bomb it anyway. Oh, it is a blood shop. Alright. Oh, man. Okay. That's a Crown of Greed, and this breaks the game pretty much, so you know what? Do that. We'll get the gold from this guy. What the Crown of Greed does is it doubles all of your coin pickups, but also, as you may be able to see, drains your coins as you go. So I'm going to get some money. I want to buy that gold dagger in the shop, so I'm going to need a little bit of cash to do so I can get up there first and get a decent amount from this. There we go. It's an extra 60. Yeah, like 7+ caps or something like that. Alright, so let's get up here and buy that dagger before I run out of coins first. Also get the torch. So yeah, we may start out a little bit slow here, but assuming we can keep going, we can get a really good score today. Problem is you don't get a whole lot of coins. Even just from these, like the green slimes, I'm getting 12 coins now that I have a gold weapon and the Crown of Greed. So we should get a good score, assuming we can survive for a while, and I'm pretty decent with the dagger. I forgot that guy wouldn't actually get bounced by the trap because the monkey was behind him. There we go. Alright, so basically we need to move in order to minimize coin loss. This is going to be a ton of coins. Boom, a 120 just from that pile. See what's in the shop real quick. Nope, nothing I want. Basically, we need to kill the shopkeeper as soon as possible as well. If we can't do that with the 3 times multiplier, we'll probably be at least 2nd place just by that alone. Oh, really? You would put the... Oh, the gold thing is right there. I don't think I can get at it from below either. Right. Oh, crap. Oh, man, that was so close. I was in a really bad spot. Alright, let's bring the dragon up here. This is a long way to go, so it's going to cost me a lot of money in terms of the drainage. But if we pull this off, we'll get a ton of money just from killing the shopkeeper. I also would like him to come up here. don't think I can pull him over. Actually, I can. Nice. Alright, then we get him to come up. And this will break all these walls. He's also got a skeleton behind him, which I don't really like. Oh my god. Oh, I knew that was going to happen as soon as I did it. Well, that's the daily challenge. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, I hate that. "37th. Alright, great. That's a good showing. Oh, God, that was so bad. Let's watch this again. See, what I should have done is go up right there, but instead, I could have also bought the Band of Regeneration to save myself. Ah, that was just bad. That was poor play all around, really. Alright, well, 5 hours till the next daily challenge. Spend a little more time just in normal hardcore mode. Yeah, I should have went up there to begin with, or the beat before he fired. I could have saved myself going straight down. Oh, that's a Shrine of Space. You see that a lot. And also, it just spawned a bunch of items right on top of these enemies. Alright, so let's see. I'll take the pickaxe out of those because it can get basically everything. Except for shop walls, of course. You used to actually be able to dig shop walls with the glass shovel, but you can't do that anymore. The reason being is it really slowed down play, because every shop you would come across, you'd have to dig every wall out. Yeah, it says Fireball for the Dragon's Fire Breath. I don't know. I imagine it's probably because the spell is called Fireball, and it's basically the same thing. But I don't know what would be involved in like changing that or anything, or if it's even a priority. It is at least fire, so, you know, it's half right. Actually, that's pretty much going to do it for the floor. Hopefully there's a blood shop coming up here on this one. Oh, lots of bats. Giant yellow skeleton. You made your account just for this stream. Oh, that's cool. Thanks for coming out. There's a cracked wall here. Hopefully a blood shop. Yep. Oh man, I actually have a choice. A cat or a flail. I'm gonna take the cat, I think. It's Cat of Nine Tails. Cat of Nine Tails is really a cool weapon, actually. It's a lot of fun to use. That's a strange sentence to say. We can't donger here, Sif. I don't know what Moobot would think, honestly. I don't think anyone's ever tried. I guess I'll take it. I'm running out of time, though. Wait, have I beat the mini-boss yet? I have not. Ah, that was bad. Okay, now I have, so we don't have to worry about the trap room at the beginning. Well, we've already lost the multiplier, so we might as well go back and get a little bit more. There we go. I guess I'll take that. Another bomb. Which will be good if there's a red dragon, because that's the shops that you have to bomb into are good candidates for killing the shopkeeper. It's usually have good stuff in it. We can't donger here much longer. Whoa, I did not see that trap there. That caught me by surprise. Yeah, that's what happens if the time runs out on the song. It'll just send you to the next level. The bad part is if you haven't killed the mini-boss by that point, you'll have to fight it in this really tiny room. Alright, I thought he was going to come back up. Just wanted to make sure. This guy come up. Let's go ahead and free that Wraith so I can take him out. More bombs, I'll take that. Alright, we have a red dragon. I don't know where the store is. Actually, I think the store is back up here. There's one we had to bomb into. I don't know if he's going to get here in time is the problem. Yeah, the extra heart container is good. The wing boots are also fantastic. So there is actually a trap that does exactly invert your controls. This Trap of Confusion shows up in Zone 3. The best part of the Dragon Dance with the Cat of Nine Tails is you hit him on every turn, which is fantastic. Now, when you have the wing boots, you can go over all traps. No water affects you. Trapdoors don't affect you like this. I can just walk right over them. Like fire and ice doesn't affect you in Zone 3. Let's mimic. Ooh, nice. A karate gi. I'll take that. Extra damage. Oh, that was bad. Actually, the song's about to end. Let me kill this guy and then we'll get down. There we go. So what I like to do in the basic death metal here, of course I lost my multiplier somehow, is I like to take out the ghost first up here in this corner. So not too much trouble. We can also start bombing shops because we do not need the bombs for anything else, and we can start just getting money from it. Gotta find my way into that one first, though. Yeah, it is really weird when you float. It's kind of disorienting the first time you ever get the wing boots, because you're used to kind of timing the rhythm with, like, jumping, you know? So you're just kind of hovering above the air. Alright, so we'll bomb these walls. it's a little dry. Now let's get back out of here and let these guys do their thing. There we go. I just didn't want to get pulled into the radius of that mushroom because it'd be really easy to let them do that. Purple scroll is gigantism, which is kind of nice. I kind of probably like it better than the white scroll, which is just freeze enemies. There's also an arena down here, which we'll take. And let's see, for our troubles, none of this is really that great. We'll take the cheese, I guess. It's good to have a little bit of healing. Have there ever been real bombs that look like the cartoony bombs? I think so. I'm pretty sure I've seen one at one point. And bags with dollar signs on them. I have definitely seen those. We actually had a bank in town that went out of business at one point that kept all their money in bags like that. Whoa, I almost walked right into her. Or floated into her, I guess. That was bad. I was anticipating it to attack from the other side. Duster does love cheese. So does Flint. I can't remember. I think Boney didn't like cheese, if I remember. I know somebody didn't really like cheese, and it was bad because you have to like cheese. Okay, that's probably it here. Lost multiplier once, which is bad. Oh no, I didn't make it. I have trouble judging when that song's gonna end. I'm pretty bad at that because I usually don't stick around for that long. Lots of mushrooms around. Oh, didn't mean to hit them, but fine. Oh, that was bad. I accidentally double tapped the key there. I would have actually killed us. She kept going. Oh, well, I did not even see that guy. Wow, I didn't hear the audio key or anything. Wow. Reading the cheese, talking about reading the cheese. I definitely just said reading the cheese, didn't I? That's great. Reading the chat, talking about cheese. I think I have started a great discussion on cheese and pizza. I like pizza. Pizza's good. Someone said pizza has to have cheese. I'm pretty sure there are cheeseless pizzas. Unless you just mean, like, to be any good, pizza has to have cheese, in which case I'd agree. That was a bad multiplier loss there. This run had a little bit of potential, but I pretty much squandered it by losing my multiplier over and over. No spamming, says Moobot. He has the Iron Fist. Moobot does not like cheese. I don't know Moobot personally, but I have a feeling he's one of those people that doesn't like cheese. Can't trust him. Not because he doesn't like cheese, you just can't trust him in general. Reading the cheese. Let's get out of here. I don't like this floor. Oh man, that was pretty bad. Gotta be careful around the purple mushrooms. Swamp also doesn't slow you down, which is nice. Lost that gold. Nope. Yep, that's all that going. That's the thing with the Cat of Nine Tails is sometimes for some reason I feel like I have extra range. I'm not sure why that is, but it gets me killed a lot. But still, I mean, like 3,000 like towards the end of Zone 2, that was actually a decent score. I ended up okay. I would accept that, except for kind of how stupid the death was. It said we had some drop frames. I feel like I might have also... Yeah, it says we've dropped 300 frames, so apologies for that. The internet here is a little bit shaky. I actually mentioned that, I think, in the first ever live stream I did. The internet is not the most reliable here. Alright, let's try... I was going to try Aria mode, but I'm not doing well enough today to really feel like doing that. Walk right into her, yep. I don't know, I'm thinking about switching to something else, actually. There's one other game that I kind of wanted to play at some point. But we may save that for later, I don't know. Alright, let's go again. Yeah, I was wanting to play, I discovered not too long ago that Space Channel 5 Part 2 is actually on Steam. It's a sequel to a Dreamcast game, and it didn't get released in North America, I don't think, on the Dreamcast. But the reason I kind of want to wait is I'd rather figure out if I'm going to do something for the first game before we start with that. Another golden cat. So, yeah, it'd probably be better just to wait for a bit on that. Well, it hasn't quite been hours yet. It's only been like an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, Part 1 is actually not on Steam, I don't think. I actually do own Part 1 on the Dreamcast, so I could totally record that at some point, but... I'm talking about, sir, you are being hunted. I've never actually played the game, but I've seen a lot of footage from it. I don't think it's really my type of thing. But, you know, from what it's worth, if you've seen a little bit of footage from it here and there, and you think it looks interesting, like you're curious about it, I hear it's pretty good, so. And yes, Space Channel 5 is definitely worth a look. It's a fantastic game. Some gold down here. Just hit this guy going alongside him. That's one of the fun things you can do with Cat of Nine Tails. That right there is a Shrine of Peace, which will basically get rid of all your items, but it give you an extra health container, heart container, and refill your health. But I don't want to get rid of my stuff because I have a golden cat, so... it's in this, at least. Rapier. Ah, too bad. Yeah, Space Channel 5 is really good. It's not one that I had, like, when I bought the Dreamcast. It's not one that I had in mind to buy once I got it, but then I kind of learned about it. I'm like, man, this looks really cool. And then I got it, and it's like, wow, this is pretty much the best game I own on the Dreamcast, so... Is that really it for this floor? It just kind of made a giant circle. That's cool, I guess. Let's see if there's anything in the middle. Space Channel 5, it's kind of hard to describe, but it's mostly a rhythm game. It's kind of like you go through these scenarios and like the enemies you're up against will have different patterns that they say, like they'll say up, down, left, right, whatever, and you have to mimic them to the beat. It can be tricky if you, like, the rhythm seems a little weird. I feel like I have to hit the button later than I should, but it's got a ton of personality and it's a really unique style, and it's a whole lot of fun. It's just super interesting. Yeah, I think it is part of the Dreamcast collection. I think it actually says that on my, like, little, the picture that you get in the library. I'm pretty sure it says DC collection, so. Well, didn't see him coming. I'm reading the chat, I'm telling you. Yeah, Part 2 is the only one on Steam. Part 1 didn't make it. I guess because it came out in North America. I don't know what the reason was for not doing it, too. Which that was a healing item. I don't know that it was necessarily a copyright issue with the music. I mean, I'm sure the same people who owned, you know, Space Channel 2 owned, or Space Channel 5 Part 2 own the original as well, you know? Let's see, where's the shop? Okay, it's back here. I don't think there was anything good in it, though, so I may just kill this guy. I'm telling you, my throat's dry. I'm not sure what's up with it today. That was a little tricky. Actually, if you will excuse me for just 1 minute, my throat is bothering me, so I'm going to grab a drink real quick. What I might do is play this music. That is not the right button that I wanted. There we go. I'll play something while we're gone, and I will be back in just a minute. Alright, I'm back with a little bit of water. I'm not sure where the speaker levels were at before, so I'm going to hope that this is correct. Alright, back to the game. We were about to fight a boss. Death metal, in fact. He's gonna get some skeletons out. I hope for some healing, not healing, but I guess I'll take that helm. What? Oh, okay, I see what happened there. I stepped down, and the wizard pulled me forward, and then the rot guy hit me. And that's probably the most convoluted way I've ever died in this game. Oh, there's a jeweled dagger. That's an interesting little item. We may get a use out of it here. Well, that was bad. I totally could have gotten hit by that red bat there. Nah, I should have seen that he was going to pull me forward. I just wasn't thinking about it. Ooh, that's a Shrine of War. We will definitely be doing that. Let's see, so Shrine of War turns all enemies into like their maximum level variants, and then also has a 50-50 chance of either giving you a monocle or a circle of telepathy, both of which are pretty useful. And the monocle, as you can see, actually lets you see what items are in chests. So it's really nice if you get a flawless victory on a boss and get one of those bonus chests at the end. You can actually see what's in it, so you know what to pick better. Alright, so we got a Minotaur. I'm going to hold off on killing this guy because I want to use the jeweled dagger to deliver the final hit. Go ahead and get a couple hits on him so he's down to 1 health. Whoop. Alright, that was a little close. Alright, let's head back to the shop here. Hopefully he can find his way back without getting stuck on something. I may wait a bit. Alright, here it comes. And when we kill him, we'll get 300 coins. The Jewel Dagger lasts 1 hit, and if you deal the killing blow with that 1 hit, you'll get a 10 times coin drop from that enemy. So I was able to get 300 from that Minotaur, which is a really great start, actually. I just hope the Blood Shop wasn't here, because I'm not going to get a chance to explore the entire floor. So if it was here and I missed it, then that's unfortunate. Thankfully, there's nothing up there. If it's not down here, I'm pretty confident it wasn't there in the first place. Yeah, let's just go. Oh, I couldn't. I was 1 beat away. I thought I had enough. Now, hopefully this is it. Yep. Alright, let's see what we got. Spear. Nice. I like the spear. There's also a Ring of Peace down there. That's a weird place for a chest to be. I didn't evaluate that shop. I don't remember what's in it. Nothing I really want. Alright, so it's not really worth killing for. So we're off to a pretty good start. That 300 extra gold in Zone 1, 1-1 was really nice. Oh, nope. Oh, man. This isn't going so well. I don't know. I'm not so hot today for whatever reason. You kind of have that. Some days you're just on it, some days you're just not. Which that sucks, because like I said, that was actually a really good start. It was pretty promising, but oh well. Such is life. I do need more rapiers. Why can't we just make every weapon a rapier? That's really all we need. The spear is good. I mean, that was totally my fault for just not reacting in time, but... It's kind of a boring floor so far, isn't it? There's not a whole lot in here, really. Oh, that was dumb. Yep. That's alright. At least it was early on, so it's not too bad to restart. See what we got. A whip, alright. Actually, you probably want to go up here to the top left first. The exit is more likely down. Yeah, I gotta say, streaming this game is tough. It really is. I kind of didn't anticipate that. Trying to play well and still talk at the same time, so I kind of just, you know, ended up being quiet more than anything, but that's cool, I guess. Alright, so there is a dragon. I don't think the shop was anything worthwhile. Heal spell is kind of nice. I may take that. There could be something good in that black chest, so I may just do it to get it out of the way. Please don't. Oh yeah, that's right. He can't shoot you from off screen anymore. That was actually a bug fix recently. He used to be able to shoot you from literally anywhere on the map if he was horizontal to you. I don't know what I was thinking there. Oh man. Alright, this may be a place to call it quits. I'm trying to like read chat and talk and play this at the same time. It's not going too well, but I also kind of need a break. I did wake up early this morning, so I'm tired. But yeah, so I think that's probably gonna do it for now. We were at it for a good hour and a half, so I don't know as far as streaming this game in the future. I'm honestly not sure, just because I'm so bad at it when I stream. But you can pretty much expect to see some videos at some point. Like I said, the Necrothon is coming up. I retweeted a thing on Twitter, of course, from the official NecroDancer feed just to talk about it. But yeah, so we'll be participating in that, and I'll probably be putting some videos up for that. But streaming this game is hard. That is something that I learned today. So. Yep, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry you didn't see the best play. We at least got one win in there, so, you know, that works alright, I guess. But, alright, so that's going to do it for the stream today. Thank you all for coming out, and I will see you next time.